some reason it just didn't want to connect that second time. So, and it's not the internet, it's more of the companies. I think it's more on their end because it cuts me off every so often, and it's like, but then it works fine.
It was all them, complete control.
So welcome to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel again for the second part of this video. I'm sorry guys. That's why I don't mess with any titles or anything like that. I just put NBA2, what game I'm playing, that's it. Because it's gonna take forever because I don't have enough. I don't think my internet's good enough to run a full video anymore.
Lowry with it. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
I've been telling people that I've got this work phone. This work phone has the backroom tool in it, which is a VizPick tool. A VizPick is picking items out of bins. We have bins we have put in that have product on it, and we have little tags that go on there, and we go through every bit of this tag, and we look for it, and we look and we look and we look to see if there's any that need to be picked out, because the system, if the system is put in right, if the system is, see, the only reason that, okay, so we have a system that does keeps track of how much is in the back room and how much is out on the floor, and it tells us, it keeps track of that. So every time you pull out a case of something, it'll take that much that's in the case, however much comes packed in the case, it'll take that much out. Now if it's partial case, now I'll tell you about a partial case here in a second. So then it takes that case out, and then it says you have this many in the back room and this many out on the floor and this many on hand. So that means you should have some in your area, you should have some on the floor, you should have some in the back room in one of your coolers. Now, that being said, the system is not updated by the human, by the employee or person saying you have this much in the back, or you can't find any. You look through all your stuff and you can't find any of that product. You got to mark it as a 0 so that the system knows, oh well, we have to order this product because he doesn't have any of it now. Like my ribeye thins or my ribeye XLs, I need 12 cases of ribeye XLs and 12 cases of ribeye thins. And there comes one bag in each that contains between 3 to 5 things in it. So if I get 12 of those cases, I'm going to have 36 ribeye thins, and I'm going to have 56. I'm going to have 50 or 60. I'll have 60 ribeye thins and 60 ribeye thins and 36 ribeye XLs, because I can only put 3 out. I can put 6 out at a time. So 6, 12, 18, 24, 36. So 6, 18, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. I'm going to have 30 that I can put out. So I can put out new ribeye thins or new ribeyes every time, 6 times. So, like I said, so if the system doesn't know that there's no product out there because the count got put in wrong or something's wrong or somebody's not doing their counts right, then we have to go in and change the count, the on-hand count, and say, With this one here, I don't have any on-canned right now, so I don't know what to do with it. I got a hole in my case. And I keep telling people, I said, it's gonna it's gonna fool me all day long, because if I don't have any in the back, and I have one hole in the entire case, which we did a couple days ago, I'm gonna be that one person that's gonna be like, you know what, this is stupid. Now let me check, make sure we're live before we get ready. Is that a frog? That is a frog. Is that your toad, Maya? Your cute little toad. Make sure you don't piss everywhere. Because you scare toads and stuff, they pee. Okay, we're live. I do apologize for all the stoppage and startages and a lot of this stuff. It's just that stuff is just my internet. I'm not connected to the internet by an Ethernet cable, so I don't have the greatest connection. But I'm thinking about switching. That is, if I can get over, figure out what's best for my internet and whatever. Because then I can go to this deal and just tell them, hey, Tyler Davidson, I'm here to pay my internet. Yep, just pay it, pay it, pay it. Because I can go on AT&T and pay it now. I just got to be careful because I'm gonna, next time I go on, I'm gonna write my number down so I know what it is, so I can pay it if I have to at the junction. Because if I lose my internet, I'm gonna be pretty much out of clunk, because I won't have TV, I won't have YouTube, I won't have my PlayStation, PSN, I won't have anything to do, and I'll have to use my phone, and I don't want to do that. We'll see if we can't get to the end of the Pacers games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26. 25 games left. And we're playing Bulls, the Knicks, the Pacers, the Raptors, the 76ers, the Hawks, the Cavaliers, the Clippers, Trailblazers, the Nets, the Magic, the Heat again. So we got a little while, so we got to play them again. The Pistons, the OKC, the Bucks, the Celtics, the Suns, the Magic, the Spurs, the Suns, the Trailblazers, the Kings, and the Warriors, and the Lakers. If the Lakers is the last game, which will be easy to beat.
back escapes. But another size-up option for NBA 2K24 are the breakdown combos. With these, you can trigger an entire series of dribble moves by simply flicking the pro stick up once. Each player has a normal breakdown combo and an aggressive one. Hold down sprint and flick the pro stick up for an aggressive breakdown combo. These are generally a little more explosive and create more movement to get your defender to shift. And you can interrupt the breakdown combos at any time with a step back, spin, launch, or any other move to keep the defenders guessing. If you're coming downhill or attacking off the drive, flicking the pro stick in different directions will give you different types of moves. Quick double throws on the pro stick will give you unique moving double crosses as well. So make sure to explore the various signature animations to find out which moves you like best. One of my personal favorites is the lateral hezzy. While driving laterally across the court, flick the pro stick toward your ball hand. There are some really cool hopping hezzies that create a lot of space and give you nice chances
Euro stuff hezzies
to get past the defense. And one of the most important new additions to NBA 2K24 is the ability to control quick speed bursts and blowout dribbles. Quickly tap and release the sprint trigger from a run or sprint to push the ball out ahead and get a big speed boost. These are great to use in transition to get out on the break, or even in the front court while trying to blow by a defender. Dribbling is one of the most nuanced aspects of NBA 2K, so take your time.
I'm gonna look at it here in a minute.
The Pelicans know their fans will be fired up for tonight's action. And as they came into the building, the players were plenty fired up themselves. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Lonzo Ball. Vucevic is out there at DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3. And for New Orleans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. T is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Ingram in at the small forward.
Hey, who's my matchup? Which would give you like a matchup saying this is who you're matching up against tonight. That you got to guard, and you got to make sure you know what you're doing. Let's see. Fuck. Yeah, he's got that
position. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch, right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Now here's Levine. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Ball. Rebounded by McCollum. And so McCollum will bring it up for the Pelicans. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out
a
on all those
50-50 ball.
possessions.
One of the guys goes 50-50.
Vucevic. We're about 1 minute into the first. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They
Billy
were
Donovan.
completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possessions should make this a much more contested game.
Now, here's Ball. Clock at 6. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Davidson. Vucevic defending. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Crafty move by McCollum there, making sure he initiates the contact before letting the shot go.
RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Now here's Caruso. He averages about 5 points a game. Payne passes the ball. From deep. Good D by Jones.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
DeRozan against Ingram. Davidson. No good that time. Nice D from Levine. And now the Bulls on the break. Caruso kicks the ball. Back to Caruso. That's tipped. Jones with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Davidson. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one, good.
Well, it took them 5 tries, but they showed they can make a basket, I guess.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. And DeRozan sends it back.
The experience of DeRozan.
That's bullshit.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You need to get rid of that dream shake, dumbass. You don't deserve it.
No time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well. This is hard to
fuck
watch.
you, DeRozan.
You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
DeRozan scanning the floor. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. To the middle, it's deflected. Here's Valanciunas. Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Caruso up top, defended by Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
McCollum against Ball. Here's Davidson. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Ingram. Sinks the 15-footer. Ingram's got his second basket.
And this is Ingram's bread and butter. Terrific tenders come to light. And the teams that might have looked good early start to fade.
Now, here's Ball. Nothing on the board. Vucevic the pass to Ball. The shot's good on the assist.
Yeah, shut up, Internet. Get off, Internet. Go. Go away. Go away.
His man all alone.
And there's the pass to Ingram. Here's Davidson. And that one is stuffed right through.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Outside DeRozan. From 17 feet out.
Nope.
Valanciunas grabs the board.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Ingram right side. Here's Davidson.
What was that? Oh, Nick Tucker. I always turn it over because I don't like getting a notification when I'm playing a
Finish at
game.
the rack off the slick feed. Davidson's got 8 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Caruso kicks the ball. Back to Caruso. Pass to Levine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. New Orleans leading by 6. It's McCollum on the wing. buries it from
Why do you always come in front of me? You know I'm trying to cut, dumbass. Every time it's the player, the shooting guard or the center that gets in my way.
Jones. Now here's Ball. Not a lot of room. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeRozan making his presence felt at the rim.
Down low, here's Davidson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Now here's Vucevic. He had a big outing in that Celtics game as well. Levine finds Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Caruso, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Another one falls.
Okay.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period.
Oop.
There was only, let's do this.
Now, here's DeRozan. He had 31 points in the win against Boston.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hands, he's ready to pull up.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now, Ball. He's got 6, right wing. And here is Caruso to the paint. Vucevic, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vuce setting a solid screen that gets things going.
McCollum passes to Davidson. McCollum with the bounce pass to the inside. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 16 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Levine with it, and the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. And it's Vucevic missing.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And he gets it to go. And now a 12-point Pelican lead.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Here's Davidson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one.
I want to look at something real quick. What is slippery off the ball? I don't know.
Ball against McCollum. Now here's Levine. He's guarded closely.
Excellent use of size there by Valanciunas, reaching out and just swatting that shot away.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
In the first 2 minutes.
Here's Here's Ball driving inside. Basket made. That's his third of the game. He's 3 for 9 now.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New Orleans.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting
Yes!
out in transition and taking
You
advantage.
got T. Craig.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring
Oh,
opportunities.
yeah, we got a good lineup.
Off turnovers.
Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Herbert Jones. And here are the Bulls now, down by 15.
They're fixing to be down by a lot more after this.
The pass to White. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. They shoot again. Here's Vucevic. And finally, that one's good. Vucevic has got 6 points.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here.
Because basically if they think we're going to the rim all the time, they're going to collapse and we're going to have open shooters on the perimeter we can just pass out to and they can just make a shot. Like C.J. McCollum, Brandon Ingram, Trey Murphy maybe.
Here's White. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Here's Craig. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against the Boston Celtics.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's White. Good D by Williamson.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
A nice shot by Davidson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Pelicans pretty much in control here.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting it.
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Vucevic. Dosunmu is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Williams. And it's Craig in at the 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Heat did more than get the job done. He scored an amazing number of points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Richard, looking at Dosunmu, he's had some recent recognition for his ability.
Getting to appear in the Rising Stars Challenge. Look, a credit to the promise he shows as a young player. That selection can be very encouraging for a young guy.
Here's White after the made shot from Davidson. Outside Williams. Good D by McCollum.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Can't hit from 12. Bulls trail by 21. Williams with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. Inside. Here's Craig. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Williamson. That one misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Craig can't get it to go.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Now here's Dosunmu. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. And it's out of bounds.
Why take me out? Please don't take me. Please don't take me out yet.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has yet to score. Pass to Levine.
Zach.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by New Orleans. McCollum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The pass to Davidson. Down low. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists here tonight. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Dosunmu. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebound.
Oh, come on.
Right now, massive.
Oh, at least you made it anyway.
Got 6 in the quarter.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Levine against Ingram. Now here's Levine. He's guarded close. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelican shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. A nice shot by Davidson. Davidson's got 35.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Caruso kicks to Craig. 6 to shoot. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, Davidson. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
With the drive, Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. Here's Craig. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Hey.
Outside, Levine. Shoots. And again, Chicago. No good. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Pelicans on top, running away with this one. Time now for the half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from T.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Sharing the wing spots, it's Jones and Ingram. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with T, and it's McCollum in at the point. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Caruso kicks the ball. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by New Orleans. To the paint. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving it around. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
High post Vucevic. And they call an illegal screen here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Brandon Ingram.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
A nice shot by Davidson.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few...
Wait. Where was Nikola Vucevic born?
I don't know how to...
Where was Nikola Vucevic born?
Here's what I found from Wikipedia.
Nikola Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic was born in Morges.
Where is Morges?
Okay.
Where is Morges?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Where is Morges?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Where is Morges?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Show me where Morges is.
Here's what I found.
Morges.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
Search the web for Morges.
Here's what I found.
Morges. Search the web for Morges.
I found this on the web.
Oh, he was born in Switzerland. Okay. So Vucevic was born in Switzerland. I didn't know that. He's from Swiss. From the Swiss.
Two NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty
he said
exclusive
it.
club
Okay.
of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
Yet another bucket in close. That's
He's from
how
Switzerland.
earning his points today.
Vucevic. I kept looking it up. I'm like, just wait for him. I should have just waited for him to say it.
Pass to Vucevic.
It says he's from USC because that's what college he went to here.
McCollum against Ball.
Nope.
Excellent defense from Davidson.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
McCollum outside. To the middle, Davidson. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And T is going to pick up the foul.
I can't focus with my ears itching every fucking 5 minutes. I clean them out every night after I take a shower. I use a Q-tip to clean out the outside of my ears and stuff. And
that's foul number 2 for him. Team foul. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago.
Anticipation defensively, see the pass coming and manages to snatch it, run it.
On the basket by Jones.
The assist totals, Kevin.
It seems like the other team gets faster if you get the ball and a steal. It's like, just leave me alone, dude. Just get off me.
Continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Levine against Ingram. Outside ball.
Those Jordans with little straps on them.
5 to shoot over Valanciunas and misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Ingram finds McCollum. Back to Ingram. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
I can't focus while it itches. I wish my body would stop itching just for about 10 minutes.
Ball against McCollum. The drive-by ball. No good on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan.
I'm sorry, guys. I can't focus with my ears itching every 5 minutes. They need to make something called like ear itch, anti-itch medicine on it.
For 3, Levine, good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 5th assist in this one. Passes it to Davidson. It's Ingram on the wing. Baseline jumper. Another one falls for New Orleans. DeRozan on the wing. He's covered by Davidson. Levine against Ingram. Offensive rebound. Goes up again. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 9.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan, one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Bulls lean in on their veteran core. Zach LaVine said you just got to be consistent every day and have championship habits each and every day.
So Vucevic, let's see who their core would be. Let's see. Let's take a look real quick. It would be Vucevic, it would be DeRozan, it would be Zach, it might be Patrick, and Caruso probably would say would be the ones that would be the part core.
You've got to have a goal in mind and get to that mindset of we're building for something. We've all sacrificed a little bit for the greater good. Kevin?
And that's what we're talking about. That's what it takes. David, thanks. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. And the pass to Davidson. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Kick out to Levine. Off target from outside. For New Orleans, they've gotten 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great 3rd quarter for them offensively. Davidson. Again, one avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it
look easy. Yep, guys, I'm kicking it some ass right now. I'm feeling pretty good. We're feeling hot and ready to play. I just got to be very careful the next week or so before, because Mom leaves in a week. A week from Tuesday, she leaves for Grand Lake, Colorado, which is a really, I actually looked at it. And I looked at it and I was like, what is this? This is awesome, dude. I said, I'd rather go to Colorado with you guys. I get a week off. She's like, well, one of these days we will. All of us will go. Trying to save my dip too, because I don't have dip, so I'll have to call Mom probably sometime Tuesday. Say, can I get some cash for some stuff? What do you mean? You spent all your money already? Well, let's see. Rent was I made $688, right? Rent was $550. Internet was at 80, almost $90. Okay. Okay. Well, so I'm not spending it on stupid shit. I'm spending it on stuff that I need, and I still got over $100 in food stamps. She's like, well, that's good. At least you got that.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Billy.
Richard, you know a lot about this.
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. What was the first team for Billy Donovan?
Here's an answer from Wikipedia. Donovan was drafted by the Utah Jazz in the 3rd round, 68th overall of the 1987 NBA draft, but was waived before the regular season began.
What was the first team Billy Donovan coached?
Here's what I found from Wikipedia. He accepted his first head.
What's the first NBA? What's the first NBA team that Billy Donovan coached?
Here's what I found.
Billy Donovan. Billy Donovan.
Calling Donnie Mo.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
No, 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 no.
I'm not sure I understand.
Billy Donovan.
Here's what I found.
Willie John Jr. I didn't want to call Donnie. Was it the Jazz? I think it was the Jazz he coached first. A Thunder, that's right. Because I know he's the coach of the Bulls. Calling off, no, 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 no. I said no, and it said okay. And I was like, is he gonna call? No, 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 don't call.
Subject, wing defense. You were a great one. Stellar. Who's the best wing defender? Here's ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Levine. And the 3 off target. And so it's New Orleans holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Chicago shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Levine. Terry is out there with Carter. And it's Taylor in at the 5. Chalk up 2 there.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
To the inside. Here's Davidson. Missed inside. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls.
How the fuck would somebody like you try to block me? Get out of the paint, dude. You're not going to get the ball. Get out of the paint.
You were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now. What are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001, and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny.
I don't have any affinity towards any phone anymore because it's like they're pretty much all the same. They all have apps. You can look at things. You can watch YouTube. You can do Facebook. You can do Twitter. You can do Instagram. You can do Snapchat. You can do WhatsApp. You can do any app you can find on the stores, in the virtual stores for the phone that you have. And it's just stupid. Because, oh, we're going to make a new phone. We're going to make a new phone. And then you get to the point where you make a new phone where nobody else can keep up because nobody can afford the phones because they're $1,000, they're $900, $800 a phone. I'm not buying a brand new phone when I got an iPhone 7 that works just fine. But
pass to Phillips. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Taylor passes to Phillips. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Trying to break that ice-cold streak and closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
And the Pelicans making a change. Nance is checked in. Here is Daniels. Terry covering to the middle. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up on Tuesday. They'll tip off a road trip in New York where they'll take on the Knicks. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Nope.
Phillips' shot is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Levine, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new
collective
bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they
What? He said elbow.
19.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
It makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Phillips, the pass to Taylor. Drives to the hoop. Banked in off the glass.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Davidson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Davidson's got 57 points.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Passes it to Carter. Got a hand on it. Here's Davidson. The pass to Nance. The 8-footer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Bowman here now for an injury report. Now for an update on Vucevic's injury. Let's go to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. If we were to miss a lot of games, this would be a huge blow. This is a team that hoped and expected to make a deep playoff run this year. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And you just hate to see any injury, but potentially a serious one like this breaks your heart.
Alvarado passes to Davidson. Over to the left wing. Now, here's Marshall. Guarded by Levine. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA. Really taking it to the opposition. Levine dishes to Taylor. Carter kicks to Taylor. Kicks it out to Terry. From outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Terry's got his first 3 points of the game.
And all those second chance points have given them a boost here in the second half. And that's a great way to cut into the lead.
The second time you fouled me, dude.
And the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Chicago called for the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
He gets it in there.
Look, Vooch is a big man that can score at all 3 levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses. And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
On the wing, Terry. Pass to Dosunmu. And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
And here's the break. Craig passes to Taylor. Alvarado grabs the board. Alvarado's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, here's Davidson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel. 65 points for T.
They are just killing.
My stomach's killing me. My stomach hurts so bad. I didn't eat anything, really, honestly, to tell you the truth. Told her just leave me alone. I'm not the type of person that likes to play around with like telling people you got gallons, this and that and the other. I don't give a shit. Get busted my fucking butt because it's hurting. So I'm kidding. It's not hurting. It's just a little bloody. It'll go away eventually.
Killing them on the interior.
Now, Terry. And here's Vucevic. Here's Taylor. Unable to get that one. Nance with some nice D. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Getting some solid looks for them. Basket, good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Dosunmu, the pass to Terry. Right side, Taylor. Pass to Dosunmu. Tipped away. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Nance. Nance has got his 6th rebound on the night. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. Chicago also making some changes. DeRozan comes in for Taylor. And it's White in for Terry. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Kicks to Vucevic, trying to end the drought. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan.
Yeah, fuck you, DeRozan.
Hard.
Okay, Mr. DeRozan. DeMar still got some bounce left.
Pass to Davidson. And that one's drained from the low block.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Now here's DeRozan, guarded by Davidson. That will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game. The pass to Davidson, and got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is
in the zone.
The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Alvarado. Shoots over Dosunmu. Here's Nance.
Larry.
Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8.
I do all that work to get that steal, and they still can't make a damn bucket. Come on, guys. Dang it.
In the game. White against Jones. Right side, DeRozan. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds way to just score points night in, night out. Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
Pass to White.
Oh.
A floater. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Davidson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because
he's on fire.
Now, here's Dosunmu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dosunmu's got his first points in this one.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
A nice shot by Davidson.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
White finds DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Makes a fantastic move.
I say that's bullshit, because that's not even fair.
22.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Passes to Marshall. Down low, here's Davidson. Out to Nance. Tries again. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's defended by Alvarado. Dosunmu, the pass to White. The 19-foot shot. DeRozan's shot is off. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
With this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for T.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Alvarado passes to Marshall to the middle, and he makes it look easy, dunking it.
Screw him! Right in his face.
Credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted
Wow.
effort to put this one away.
Across the I wasn't expecting to even make that shot. I was expecting to get blocked. I'm like, it's going to get blocked. I was going to get directed.
Dosunmu. Sweet little floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Davidson, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
New Orleans Pelicans. I'm going to get off here, guys. I think I'm going to go to bed. You know, a long week ahead of me. Got 5 straight days, 8-hour days, and I got one day that I got next week. It's 7 hours. Then I go to 37 hours. I get 3 hours less, and then I get another 3-hour 40 thing. I told Mom, I said, I've got the next month I've got 340 weeks and then one 37-hour week. She's like, that's amazing. That's great. Good job, Tyler. Well, because Tanya loves me. All my coworkers like me. It's like my managers like me. All the coworkers like me. You know, they all just laugh at me like, hey now. Yeah. Let's see. Vanderbilt's out for the season. Yurtseven. It's got that too. They're both centers. Miles Turner's out with a broken right ankle. Out hurt is Thomas. Okay, so I don't understand this, okay? I don't understand their injury, their duration, you know. Because how in the world is a guy out for the season if he dislocates his right patella, but then he's got 1 to 2 months on a left patella? Drummond's out. Yeah, that's why we didn't play Drummond. Vucevic. Svetty's out. Our day-to-day. Zach Collins is day-to-day. What's he got? Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't play him, I don't think. So it's the same injury, just one's better than them, and one may have been. And Franz is out. That's Franz Wagner. It's supposed to, it says Wagner, but it's not. It's Wagner because they're German. Because he's from Michigan. Well, he's actually from Germany, or from. Doo 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 doo. Ingram looks like he's stoned, dude. Ingram's like, you know what I mean? He looks like he's fucking stoned. That's funny. He looks like an old grandpa. Trey Murphy looks like himself. Jose looks good. Nance looks good. Najee looks like himself. Cody looks like himself. Cody just looks super white though. Kyra looks good. We know Kyra hadn't even played in the damn. When's the last time he's played? Is he hurt? Dyson looks good. Dayron Shibin. Oh, he's from Wolfpack. He is from the Wolfpack. Jimmy Valvano. Wolfpack. Greatest coaching legend at North Carolina State is Jimmy Valvano. If you don't know, he had cancer, so we do like a Valvano thing for him because he died of cancer, I think. One of the best. Do 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 do. I'm the second highest. I'm at 85 now. Okay, nice. Let me see, baby. Let me see. We got 16, 24, 35,798. Let's just see where we're at here. We're over 100,000 still. We got 100,000 still to get a cap. No, we got 100,000. 100,214. I'm just checking because it's whatever, and it gets you 94. So. Well, that's 1,100. It's 11,100. So, all right, guys, I'm heading out. I'm done for the night. Watch YouTube, and we're gonna go to bed.